Are you familiar with the idea of resistance? Like capital R resistance? There's a book by an author named Pressfield called The War of Art. I'll show you. This book is all about resistance. Resistance is an invisible force that interferes with your creativity, your passion, and your drive. Resistance does not want you to take risks. I want to share a short two-part passage called Resistance and Procrastination. Procrastination is the most common manifestation of resistance because it's the easiest to rationalize. We don't tell ourselves, I'm never going to write my symphony. Instead, we say, I'm going to write my symphony. I'm just going to start tomorrow. The most pernicious aspect of procrastination is that it can become a habit. We don't just put off our lives today, we put them off until our deathbed. Never forget, this very moment, we can change our lives. There never was a moment, and never will be, when we are without the power to alter our destiny. This second, we can turn the table on resistance. This second, we can sit down and do our work. Reading this book helps me better understand that voice of doubt and despair in my mind. That voice of resistance. Unfortunately, reading this book did not help me stop procrastinating. Now that you know what resistance is, we can delve into the question, who is ScootyDub? To do that, we have to go back to 2020.
Good afternoon. It is February 2nd, 2020. It's been a while since I held this phone up to do this kind of vlog, and I think it's about time that I got back into this.
At the beginning of 2020, ScootyDub was getting more serious about making videos. He was in a transitionary phase and was eager to explore new horizons. He was making a series of YouTube videos with a friend. Things were going well. And then March came, and well, you know what happened.
Oh, good morning. It is Monday, March 16th, 2020. It's a weird Monday. I've spent most of the morning just texting people about COVID, coronavirus. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Another day. What an exciting time to be alive.
Canadian travelers should return to Canada via commercial means while it is still possible to do so. Let me be clear. If you're abroad, it's time for you to come home.
Everything was shut down for months. ScootyDub didn't make any videos that spring. When summer came and things relaxed for a bit, he picked up a camera again. He shot a few hiking vlogs, then captured a road trip with his best bud, Jason. This was his first real push to be consistent on YouTube. He got into the rhythm of editing and posting on a regular schedule. He started promoting the videos. It was great while it lasted. Fast forward to the beginning of 2021, when another pandemic wave blows into shore. ScootyDub's drive to make videos dipped again, and like the year before, it wasn't until the summer that he started filming again. He shot another trip with Jason, he shot camping trips, he shot a bunch of things, but he couldn't bring himself to start editing. He was stuck. He felt drained creatively. He had excuse after excuse, but at the root of it all was fear. He let resistance grow into something bigger than he could deal with. He forgot why he started making videos in the first place.
Alright, third time is the charm. What I was saying is that I have been neglecting taking these vlogs. I started the practice, I set up the cameras, I set up the lights, I set up the microphone, but I haven't done anything about it. I need to get used to talking to a camera, I need to get used to just telling stories. I think that this is very important. It's all just a skill that you have to just keep working on. If I am to become what I want to become, I need to be consistent.
ScootyDub started making videos to express his creativity. He wanted to capture experiences and explore interesting ideas. During his creative funk, he could only focus on all the things he wasn't doing well enough. He told himself he needed to tell better stories, to pick a niche, to be more interesting. It was all resistance. To start 2022, he decided to do things differently. He challenged himself to take small steps to get back to work. He struggled his way over the mountain of resistance, but he did it. And now he's proclaiming to the world that he will continue to fight against resistance. He will not be afraid to make mistakes. He will not limit his creativity with perfectionism. He will not keep hiding, afraid to live, afraid to share. He still has work to do to realize all of who ScootyDub is. But today, he can confidently say, ScootyDub is a creator. ScootyDub is a storyteller. ScootyDub is an explorer. I invite you to join me on this journey of exploration. I don't know yet where we're going, but I anticipate an adventure. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and never forget, this very moment, we can change our lives. Be expressive. Be expressive.